It's my first day knocking doors in a Senate race. I'm so excited. It's like 8:30. I woke up a half hour ago, got ready super quick. You know how I be. Fit check, fit check, fit check. It is my first day knocking in Savannah, Georgia. I got here yesterday afternoon, and I am knocking for Loeffler and Perdue, obviously. I want the Republicans to keep the Senate because while I don't agree with them 100% of the time, they are a lot better than Democrats currently. So that is my goal in this. So far, people have been pretty nice to me today. It's a Democratic area. I see a lot of Warnock and Ossoff signs who are their opponents. But I have been having some pretty good conversations with some Republicans, and it's a Saturday, so not a lot of people are answering the door today. But the ones who have been really nice. Generally, the process is you go into the app. I'm using i360, but other campaigns will use different things. Campaign Sidekick, Advantage, a lot of different ones. They all basically do the same thing. i360 just gives you the address to go to, the names of the people that live there, and then it gives you like the survey questions to ask. So we're asking basically, have you voted already? How did you vote, like by mail, early voting, in person, etc. And who you're supporting. Obviously, we're trying to like get data and stuff, but mainly we're trying to remind people to vote and vote for our candidates, Loeffler and Perdue, because we want the Republicans to keep the Senate, hopefully. So this is not my first time door knocking at all. I was on 2 state representative campaigns in Missouri, and I was on a state rep campaign in Pennsylvania very recently with the PA GOP that I was working for. But this is my first time working with a Senate race. At 19 years old, not a lot of people my age can say they worked in a Senate race, so I'm excited for that. So the house I was about to knock already has the signs that I need, and another sign that is interesting to say the least. It is super beautiful here. I love the Spanish moss. I love the tropical plants. Hold on, I love these. I come across these a lot here. Isn't that the cutest? It's a little free library. Woo! So this is stuff I see very often. Several houses in a row. Here, Warnock Ossoff sign. Blue signs all the way down the street, as you can see down here. I just had a conversation that went like this. Oh my God, it's so great you're out here, you know, getting involved in democracy and politics and supporting Warnock, who is the opponent. And I'm like, I'm out here for the Republicans, actually, ma'am. And then she's just like, oh. Then she slammed the door in my face. Bro, shake my head. Where's the tolerance? Also, I'm still in a very, very Democratic area. So I haven't been very well received today. Also, I just ran into a Democrat canvasser for Ossoff and Warnock. And she was actually nice to me, but she seemed confused when I told her I was on the Republican side. Oh my God, I'm walking on the side of the fucking highway right now. I hate when we have like these walk books in the app where it's cut a certain way where I have to walk down a busy street or like cross a really busy intersection or something. Usually the walk books in the app are in more residential areas, but sometimes they're not. Ugh. Palm tree. It's okay though. I'm almost in my neighborhood.
Someone's mailbox or to put it on someone's mailbox?
Well, it's illegal to put in the mailbox. We put it on the door.
Okay, so you're just putting them on the doors, or are you knocking on the doors?
Knock on the doors. If they answer, you give it to them. If they don't answer, like put it on the doormat or put it on the stick under the door handle or something. But we've been instructed to not open or put it on mailboxes because that's the United States Postal Service only.
I mean, you could stick it on there. You know what I mean? But you can't actually go into the mailbox itself. Because people put flyers on people's mailbox all the time.
So actually items that were not mailed that are placed on or in a mailbox, that's actually illegal. So this officer was actually telling me to commit a crime. He does not know the law at all.
Hey, did anybody come and fill out for a permit to be handing out flyers for the election over in Thunderbolt?
Well, officer, canvassing is actually protected under the First Amendment and does not need a permit of any kind. His supervisor that he just called said no, and then he continues to argue back and forth with her. Wait for the next clip to see him turn off speakerphone right in front of me as he tries to say that I'm soliciting when I am not.
No? Okay. Alright, well, I'll tell them to cease everything until they come get a permit then.
So they're doing what?
They're going door to door with campaign flyers, knocking on people's doors, and if they don't answer them, they're sticking them in the doors.
Hold on.
Well, that's soliciting still. That's solicitation, so they'd have to come get a permit to even go door to door, regardless. Okay.
Did you already talk to the cops?
That works.
I talked with that guy.
Yeah, he came up first and was like, oh, I already talked to your coworker, and then he pulled up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think someone's being difficult over there at this one house or something.
They said we don't have a permit
I mean, they don't need
Yeah, I
that.
get this.
because we're not selling anything, right?
Correct.
Sir, would you like me to call my superior?
I'm just waiting on whether or not you guys got the okay to continue or not. They're just doing some research because it is, a political thing.
We were told we weren't
So-
technically soliciting because we're not selling anything.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're looking at. Technically, you're trying to sell a candidate, whether it be Democratic or a Republican, to a sense. So that's what I'm just waiting on a phone call back, and then they'll determine whether or not you guys will continue, ahead with what you guys are doing or not.
Alrighty. Leave it to a Democrat to call the cops on us, right? No, but they're like all like defund the police and they're calling the cops on us. What the fuck? It's ridiculous. I'm back out knocking bitches. So, the daily goal is about 200. I had a couple of hiccups in the beginning. Besides even the interaction with law enforcement, my app wasn't loading correctly, so I didn't have the walk books, which are the neighborhoods, to knock on. So I was kind of cleaning up the ones I already had, which only got me to like 10 to 15 houses. Then I finally got that settled. So I got the walk books, which were in Thunderbolt, which is outside of Savannah. And then the cops thing happened. And now I'm finally getting back on track. So I have 1.5 more walk books that I want to do before the sun sets. However, it's already beginning to set. It's like 4 o'clock. And we typically only knock till 5:15. But it'll take me like an hour and a half to finish this shit. So I'm trying to go as fast as I can because I really want to hit at least 150, right? I just checked my my health app on my iPhone, and I walked 7.5 miles today. So my feet are really tired. Thankfully though, I am on my last walk book. It's a little nice neighborhood. Not a lot of traffic, so I'm not like sprinting across the highway like I was earlier. So I'm going to actually show you guys my next conversation I have, good or bad. This person has no signs in the yard, so I don't know if it's a Dem or Republican. But I am going to cut the visual because I don't want to put anyone like on camera who doesn't want to be like on YouTube or whatever. So hi, sorry to bother you. I'm just campaigning for Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue. We just want to let you know that early voting is starting and the election is on January 5th.
I'm going tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well,
And I'm
thank you
voting
so
for her.
much. Oh, awesome. Great.
I wouldn't think of voting for the others.
We have to keep the Senate, right?
I know.
It's honestly, it's just so much. You should have seen the response I got from some other people today. Some of your Democrat neighbors are not so friendly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Now this is a very Republican neighborhood, as you can see by the identical signs going down the entire street. So when someone has big yard signs like that, obviously I already know who they're gonna vote for. And it is 4:57. I am walking back to the Airbnb. You guys do not understand the hurt I'm in right now. Like, it's not really my muscles. I haven't been walking that much for my muscles to like be sore from a workout, but my joints are fucking killing me. It's like, it's mainly my ankles, but also my knees. It's really bad. And my back is sore because I've been carrying all the litter. I've been carrying all the litter on the backpack. Also, I was catcalled 3 times in the last 15 minutes. I'm never wearing leggings again. I'm furious right now. I just walked in the complete wrong direction for like 15 minutes. Now I'm walking back. Hey everybody, so I finally finished the day. I'm back at the Airbnb. I'm the only female in my Airbnb, which in some regards is kind of awkward, but in some regards it's great because I get my own bedroom and I get my own bathroom and I don't have to share with the guys, so that's really good for me. I finished out the day. I want to estimate that I'm at about 170 doors, which is not bad. Now I'm gonna get ready and hit the town because it's Savannah and I'm a tourist, and what else am I gonna do? So thank you for watching.